Hello my lovelies, and not just a pair of hands, you've got the whole thing. Long time since I did any filming face to face with the camera, and my throat started croaking straight away because I'm getting myself et up. So I wanted to come on and have an honest chat with you all. To be honest, I don't know how much longer we can keep this channel going, and there's a few things. As you all know, if you've been here a while, our camera and filming equipment is very old and it's holding on with a wing and a prayer, and you know, it could go at any time, but we've cobbled it together and we've kept it going. And as you know, we've moved from our bungalow, where I had a designated craft room, small as it was, my area, but we've managed, we haven't got the storage here, still managed to do the filming. Now, it becomes, and I think unless you've been there, people who've got a channel or had a channel will understand this. There comes a point where it all starts to feel very disheartening. I was thrilled to bits to get my 1,000 subscribers, which means that we could be monetised. And yeah, we've been monetised quite a while now before we moved. And we've earned all of £10. £10 it's gone down to. It goes up slightly and then comes back down again. So actually it's not earning us a living. And we didn't start this to earn us a living. But it's become increasingly more difficult here because of the internet issues. We have to film, and then David puts the video together, edits it, and then he converts it, and then it's an all-night job uploading it to YouTube. It used to be a couple of hours at the bungalow. We don't have fibre optic here, and yeah, it takes all night and sometimes till 11 AM the next day before it's ready to go on. Now, excuse me, that's not insurmountable if everything else was set fair. But first of all, I want to say I really appreciate each and every one of you that have bothered to subscribe, that have bothered to buy things from our shop, that have commented and had some lovely chat, and we've made some lovely friends on here. And you know, I have to give a big shout out to the many people have been here from the beginning, and I thank you so much. But I must give the biggest of shout outs to the wonderful Nola, the wonderful Karina, and the wonderful Lenoas. They have been with me from day one. They comment on every single video for the last 2.5 years, and they've become good friends with us, and thank you so much. I'm hardly getting any comments anymore since we moved here. I'm not getting the viewing figures. I was so thrilled to be chosen by the lovely Tracy Fox and her team, and as you know, I've been on her design team now for well over 6 months. I've thoroughly enjoyed that. It has brought me a few more subscribers. Even that's not bringing me the views. You know, I'm roughly still at 70 views to 100 views for a video. You know, there's over 1,600 subscribers, and you know, there's 3 or 4 people comment every time. So I'm not saying this to have a go at anybody, but you know, really, David and I feel very downhearted. We do, we'll be honest, we do. We feel very downhearted by it all because my channel isn't growing. You know, it's not feeding through to getting sales in the shops. In our Etsy shop, we've changed the name of that recently to Green Meadows Handmade. The same link, but we've done that. We spent all day Sunday, all day, photographing and uploading the new shop stock. I appreciate everybody's worried about the world and the bills. So it's not all about sales, I know that. But we're not really. I feel that we're just keeping this going for the few loyal people that are always here for us. And the number of hours it takes us to do it all now we've moved, I'm not sure we can keep it up. So that is the main thing about it all. We feel very despondent with it. The channel's not growing anymore. It's not even ticking along nicely like it was. It's struggling along, and it's very disheartening. It is disheartening. And you know, and you have to think about, we're lucky we don't get many nasty comments on this channel like some of the big tubers do. I was watching Caroline, Mrs M, yesterday, and she actually, and good for her, she actually posted on the video for everybody to see the lady that put the most horrendous comment, really personal, you know, calling her weight, calling how awful she looks in clothes. And you know, people that don't make videos don't see that side of what you have to put up with to put a free channel. And it's a free channel, and I am grateful, but mainly again it's the few that send us happy mail, that buy us Amazon vouchers, etc. But at the end of the day, it's now becoming a struggle. So I thought we'd just put it out there. Like we say, the internet problems, the equipment that's dropping to bits, and just how we feel about it all. So I was going to stop it as of today and say it's a goodbye from me and it's a goodbye from them, which is David and Nelson. Nelson's down here asleep because he's got hay fever. Probably keep it going to do the odd flip through. I don't know what else to say. I feel like crying really, and you guys know that we started this through the first lockdown, and my aim was to keep everybody else uplifted, for it to be a fun channel. We've hardly spoken about the fact that I've got severe arthritis and some days I don't know where to put my hands, but crafting is good for the mental health. I don't come on here and moan. It's a positive channel, but I'm being honest now, I don't feel very positive about it all. So I think that's all I can say. I don't think, is there anything else, David, technical wise or whatever? I mean, David spends hours, he spends hours doing things for digitals. You see, the thing is, you see other channels doing well. You see other new channels that within the space of a few months have well exceeded how many subscribers we've got. You know, there's the wonderful crafters out there that make a living from selling their digitals, and David has put hours of effort, and the same few buy them. It's not a viable, you know, you people out there, that's not a viable business. So so at the moment this is goodbye. Like I say, there may be an odd video. I'm going to be sending an email to lovely Tracy Fox now. When this goes live, I will send her an email, and to thank her for choosing me and believing in me. And yeah, I don't think there's much else I can say really. So yeah, goodbye from us.